talk about the weather here at home. Take a live look here in Uptown from our Arlington camera. So we know it's cool out there with these temperatures barely getting into the 70s today. Let's bring in Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane. So we're also staying pretty cool throughout the weekend, but we got to talk about that football forecast we're going to see on Sunday. It's going to be great.
That's right. I'm going to have a look at that football forecast here coming up. But yes, I will say it does look pretty good. We do have some rain chances. Most of that looks to stay more east of the Queen City, east of, say, the I-77 corridor. A couple of showers could work in from a coastal storm, developing storm. But yeah, we do not have any stormy weather obviously out there today. The only thing that's a little turbulent and active is the wind. Notice that camera shaking around a little bit as we look live over part of East Charlotte, heading along Independence Boulevard, Highway 74, east and west, and blue sky overhead. Hardly even a cloud in the sky now that high pressure is settling in from the north. And despite the fact that we had a lot of sunshine, as expected, a cooler day all around. I mean, the low this morning dropped down into the mid 50s. It's actually about average for this time of the year. 73, that was the best we could do, so we did not even make it to the average afternoon high earlier today. So mid 70s right now. We've got low 70s from Concord and down through Charlotte. We've had some mid 70s off to the south here today, but not making it generally out of the upper 60s. Places like Salisbury and Statesville only around 70 in the Taylorsville area. Alexander County about 70 in Morganton. Upper 50s to only around 60. So keeping it cool up there for you all in the higher elevations. And that wind, as we saw with the camera shaking around there, still picking up a little bit, gusting as high as 20 to 25 miles per hour today. And it will remain kind of a breezy night still while we're sleeping, and early tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, almost just as breezy as today too. So we've got that front clearing and heading offshore. Notice still plenty of clouds and areas of rain kind of hugging the coast there, and we're going to see more of that swinging in heading into the weekend due to that coastal developing area of low pressure. But we're going to be on the drier side of that system. Again, beautiful out there obviously right now. We're going to keep it mostly clear overnight, which will allow temperatures, as long as the wind settles down just enough, to get just a few degrees chillier come early tomorrow morning. I'll show you those lows here in a minute, but dry and breezy again for tomorrow. More sunshine mixing in with some extra cloudiness, and again tracking that coastal storm that will bring some areas of rain heading into the weekend. No rain yet tomorrow, just a mix of scattered clouds and sunshine, with temperatures again struggling to break out of the upper 60s. We fast forward into the weekend. We've got the walk to end Alzheimer's. So many things going on. This is just one of them. If you want to join Julian Sador, he's going to be out there to help kick things off Saturday morning at 10 a.m. in Gastonia. This week's walk, Rotary Centennial Pavilion. Temperatures pretty nice, running in the low 60s, and it does look to stay dry for the walk too, with the northeast light breeze at about 5 to 12 miles per hour. Now you can see all this moisture streaming in, first in the way of clouds tomorrow, and then eventually some rain. It's all pushing in from the east and the southeast from that low, which will be in that direction, moving up and along the coast. And so by 5 p.m. on Saturday, it is possible that we could see some showers anywhere from Stanley County down through Anson, Chesterfield, Richmond County. So generally east of Charlotte, that's going to be the more favored zone because it's closer to the actual storm system. But notice how, boy, they're going to be looking at swaths of some much heavier rain, as much as 3 to 6 inches possible in some of those coastal communities, especially from around the Crystal Coast, heading up along the Outer Banks, combined with some wind, real gusty wind, and that could lead to some beach erosion and coastal flooding, that high risk of rip currents as well. Here's a look at that official Panthers forecast, as we are the official home of the Carolina Panthers. Look at those temperatures, right around 70 degrees with a mix of sun and clouds. And a quick check of the tropics. We do have Jerry out there, which is still spinning kind of around some of the Leeward Islands there, U.S. Virgin Islands, and the British Virgin Islands too. But that's going to start to push away, likely getting a little bit stronger as a Category 1 hurricane, obviously staying far away from the U.S. East Coast and even just to the east of the island of Bermuda, heading into the weekend and early next week. All right, so that low temperature tonight, upper 40s, mid to upper 30s up in the mountains, about 70 tomorrow afternoon. Another warming trend, though, is ahead for next week. We are back in the 80s.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.